Hey, Dr. Sarah here. I just wanted to kind of talk about something that's been on my mind lately quite a bit. I have a lot of patients coming in right now with a lot of mental health issues, and I see it manifesting in their bodies in different ways. As a chiropractor, I work with the body, I work with the neuromuscular system, and I'm just seeing a lot of people carrying their emotions in different places in their body. What I mean by that, I know that can be a little confusing, but when you're stressed, you tend to tense your shoulders up quite a bit, and then you can't really bring them down. And so that's how people can carry emotion throughout their body. They just are constantly in this tension state, and it wreaks havoc on the body. Not only are you releasing hormones that are very destructive to the body, but you're also creating tension throughout your body. And, it's really difficult to kind of get out of those habits. So I wanted to kind of do a book recommendation. There's 2 books out right now that are super helpful, especially in this post-pandemic phase that we are all experiencing right now. I'm seeing a lot of people coming in with severe depression from the isolation. I'm seeing a lot of people coming in and just having lost family members, grieving, and just all of those emotions are stored from head to toe in people. And they're coming to me for help. And honestly, there's not a lot I can do for them in these departments when the tension is held by emotion. Until you get your emotions in check, we can adjust you all day long, and yes, you can get some progress, but long lasting results is a full body approach. That's mind, body, and spirit. So anyway, I really want to recommend a couple of books to people because they've changed my life and some of my perspectives of the world that we're living in right now, and some things that I can do to better help my patients. And that's my ultimate goal, to make sure that my patients are able to live their best life. And so anyway, the first book I want to recommend is Secret Pandemic: The Search for Connection in a Lonely World. This book was written by a friend of mine that I studied abroad with in Switzerland. Her name is Simone Hing. Beautiful book. This is life-changing. I feel in a lot of ways this is a reintegration into society type of book. So it kind of gives you a roadmap for different strategies you can use to reconnect with your friends, to reconnect with your family during this time, especially with, everything going on. But also, she kind of talks about how there was really disconnection before the pandemic, and the pandemic really just amplified everything and made people lonelier than they already were. So in this book, I feel like it has changed my life in a lot of ways and helped me get a better perspective of how to deal with people post-pandemic and how to reconnect with some of those people that have been super isolated, and just getting them back and reintegrating them into society. Great book for that. The other book I want to recommend is from another friend of mine. It's called Feel Better in 5 Minutes: An Empowering Guide to Gain Control Over Your Emotions. So very similar to Simone's book. This is written by Amanda Hainline. Let me see if I can get her right there. That's her name. And she wrote this book. These are all techniques that you can use for the emotions that you're storing throughout your body, getting yourself in a better state of mind emotionally, and getting more fit. I feel like the 2 of these books combined are essential for reintegration back into your emotional clarity, as well as reintegrating back into society post-pandemic. I really commend these two women. I am so proud of them, and I'm so inspired by them in so many ways, because they're really doing something to change the direction of people's thoughts, their emotions, how they're storing their garbage in their body, basically, and how to reconnect. That's what it's all about, human connection, getting back to a safe emotional space for yourself so that you can then give the emotions that other people deserve to them. Anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about this week. Hope you have a great week.